Welcome to a new episode of Leveraging Real Estate for Freedom. This is where we teach you how to build your own real estate empire. So for this particular situation, this renter / squatter, the courts actually issued us the judgment to evict her. She wasn't paying rent, she was not taking as a property, and she tried to pin everything on us at the same time play the victim card. We went to court twice, and essentially the renter got evicted. My property managers are going to the property to facilitate the lockout with the sheriffs, and what the lockout is, basically, if the renters refuse to leave, the sheriffs will forcefully remove quote-unquote renters / squatters, right? And so the sheriffs are there to facilitate the entire process going down smoothly. And here, take a look at the footage.
Welcome back, guys. This is Michael Lim, property manager of Kaizen Capital. We are here at one of our properties on 65th Street. We finally won our case in court. It was a long process, but we've made it. Sheriffs are here to do the eviction. Tenant is not in the property at the moment, but we're changing out the locks. Check out the process. Locksmith is coming, undo the locks, change the locks, secure the property.
She's still there?
No, she's actually gone for today. That's why they want to do it today, so that way she's not here, rather than her being in here, being a very aggressive person. It's just safer for everybody.
We don't want to go through eviction. Does that make sense? Nobody does. It's very costly to us. It's very rare that we get to recuperate any of the costs. But here's the thing though. What if you're renting out your home or your investment property to a renter who does not pay rent? What do? Do you continue to carry the bag of all these negative payments, or do you evict a tenant and place a new tenant in so that your property can cash flow? A lot of people, they are always pointing fingers at landlords, but here's the thing though. Someone has to pay the mortgage. Someone has to pay the property taxes. Property tax funds the city expenses. If the tenant doesn't pay rent, who's supposed to pay for all these expenses? Do you expect the landlord, myself, to pay for all the expenses without asking for the renters to do what they're supposed to do, which is to pay the rent? It's not fair for the landlords to shoulder these negative expenses. It is only fair for renters to perform and do what they're supposed to do, which is pay the rent. That is it. If you have mental issues, if you have problems, and we are aware of the problems, myself as the landlord, I will try to help you as much as possible. In this situation, you guys kind of understand what is happening here. Let me know, drop in the comments, what would you do in my situation? Would you continue to let this person live on your property for free? Or would you take the same route as I did, which is eviction? Or is there another solution that you would have executed on that I'm not aware of yet? Please leave in the comments. By no means, I'm at the top of the mountain, which means that I'm going through learning processes all the time. We're more than open to learning new solutions and new ways of handling situations like this if it's better than what we have currently done. Us as investors, one thing we do for society is that we take these subpar units and we convert it into something that is very nice where people want to live in. We're a place that renters can call home. Not only do we have compassion for these renters, but there's a limit. There's a bottom line to everything we do, which is cost and is profit. We figured out a win-win situation where one, we can provide a home for the renters, and two, make profit at the same time. We're in a business. Remember that. But being a business, it doesn't mean that we cannot have compassion. It does not mean we cannot service the community. And so we found a way to do both. Serve the community, provide a home for renters, at the same time, make a living. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Follow us through the good times and the bad times, and continue to follow our journey. All right, take us away, Ran.